All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Satin. Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
Being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention type thing.
The sad thing is the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
First and foremost, welcome and thank you for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Spoon. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of women and a bunch of guys, and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Fellas, viva Las Vegas. How are we living today? Coy, how we doing?
We are great.
All right. And Satin Sheets, my guy. Hometown hero.
Yeah, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Not much, man.
Yeah.
No, we in your city.
Yeah.
Man, all right. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. You know I'm still doing merch. Merch store drops January 15th. Doing exclusive pieces on there. So, guys, stay focused. Stay on it. Because once those pieces are gone, I'm going to try to pull them off and not double back and do them again. But anyways, follow me on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Even shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and, send me a message. All right, guys, topic of the night. Let me ask y'all this. Satin Sheets, I want to go with you first since you are, relationship man. Mm-hmm. How many times a week do you feel like a woman wants to have sex?
A lot. I think honestly, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 6 times a week.
Woo.
So once a day.
Once a day.
Yeah, at least.
Coy?
What kind of girl are we talking about?
Random
age.
No. Okay. We'll
married.
say late 20s. Okay. I'll ask you this: late 20s, divorced.
Oh, divorced?
Yeah.
Which means that they've only been with one guy for the last 10 years, probably.
Something like that.
They're trying to get out.
Still trying to get a groove back.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you then: Satin Sheets.
Yeah.
Woman just in a relationship for a year or two. They still fucking like rabbits?
How old?
30s. We're gonna bump it up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think so. The woman is gonna be
okay.
Wanting to get down.
Do you think it's us then?
We peak earlier than they do, so they want to get freakier longer. So that's why when we get older, a lot of us, the drive when we were in our younger days is different than them. But they want to get going for a long time.
Yeah. Okay,
that's true. Like when I was younger and I would meet older girls and they want to do something, I'd be like shocked or scared. Like I don't know what to do, But now you know.
Yeah, Okay,
yeah.
so okay. Now let me ask y'all this: what about the married couple? 10 plus years, 15.
How many kids? How many kids they got?
Let's say 2. Let's say 2 under the age of.
So a lot of things got to go right for them to do it. Like
16.
They got to be in the mood, both of them, and have the opportunity. Because if you're in the mood and your kids are home, what are you really gonna do?
Bro, you lucky to get 2 times a week, bro. That's my guess, bro. I'm not married.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm just my guess, bro. I mean, you lucky.
That
to get
sounds
2,
accurate
3.
to me. I'm not married, but I'd probably say lucky to get 2.
If you're vigilant, like, let me get that third one in.
If you're vigilant for 3.
While the kids are like before pandemic, while the kids are at school, that's your only time. But then you guys are at work.
I mean, the kids are home all day long. You got to sneak to go to to the store, get it going in the car or something. That's what I've seen. You got to do the car. I heard. That's what I heard. I mean,
wow, damn. I would think, and you know what? Damn. I mean, the bathroom. I mean, the late night. I mean, man, lock the door. Like,
well, if you. It depends how busy you are. If you're tired and you're working all day and everything, some people got a lot of energy. They could do that and get going. Yeah. But some people don't. Mm-hmm. But like from what I hear, older women, 25, 20, 30, They want that. They like to get in, they like to get it in more.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, all right. You know what? Let's shoot off the first caller real quick and find out. All right, here we go. Make sure we locked in. Everything good? Okay.
Hello.
Shelby, how we living?
Hey.
How you doing? Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. I'm good. How are you?
Man, life is beautiful. I'm out here with my boys, Coy, and my boy, Satin Sheets. Fellas, say hi to Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Hello, Shelby.
Hey, guys.
All right, so we've been discussing this, and it's so rude to discuss it without women, so that's why I figured we'd just call a bunch up. How many times a week do you guys like to have sex? Now, I guess now we have to put certain boxes and situations in order or criteria. So, you being you, how many times a week would you want to have sex, say, in a relationship?
For who I am and how I am,
Yeah.
I prefer to have it every day, multiple times a day.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this then, because I pulled this online and I got so many, a bunch of my female friends in my DM saying the dick has to be right. Now, why would a woman stay in the relationship if the dick is not right, even though she wants it every day?
Shit, I can't answer that question.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm glad.
sure as hell wouldn't.
Okay, okay. I appreciate that too. Okay, so now let's bump it up even further. People, now women with kids, do they still want it just as much?
So that is a huge question.
Yeah.
Because as you know, I have a daughter. She's 15 months old.
Yep.
And for me, I didn't lose any of my, like, the type of sex that I want.
Yeah.
If anything, it made me want more.
Really?
But
Okay. Fellas, go ahead now. Go ahead, please.
but I also know some women in my life who, after having their kids, it was something that just kind of the priority took a very back seat in their life. And I think what's super important for guys to know is that women, our hormones change so much after pregnancy that who the hell knows if your girl is going to want it or she's not. I mean, postpartum depression and all that is so real that, it's not necessarily maybe that she doesn't want you, but there might be a whole lot more going on in her mind.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we alleviate that? Us being men, trying to figure out, hey, I want to.
What can we do?
Yeah. To help Stella get her groove back.
I think just communicating, right? Because I think that to women, it's embarrassing. And then it's also intimidating when your husband goes or your partner or whatever it is goes to, that 6-week appointment after the baby's born and the doctor's like, woo, like you are go on, have yourself a good time. So the dude is like,
oh, you hit the green light.
I'm about to get it in. It's going to happen tonight. And that could be super intimidating because a lot of women, they're worried about, one, how their body looks. They're worried about how it's going to feel. Oh, what if oh my God, what if it feels different and he doesn't like it anymore? So I'm sure there's so many thoughts that go through women's mind when it turns to that, like they're not as sexual after having a kid as before.
Wow. Okay. Now let me ask you this. Do you know a bunch of, I guess, married couples? Do you know?
I do.
You do. Okay. Now, can we say 5 years or more?
Yes.
Okay. Are they fucking on a regular?
Okay, so the guy's going to try and act like they are, right? The dude doesn't want to sit around and act like he ain't getting none. But if they're not happy in the relationship and they might not be completely fulfilled, but they're staying in it because they feel like they have to stay in it, I don't know. People talk a whole lot of game when it comes to sex in a relationship.
I first of all, thank you for being hella real and authentic as fuck.
Yeah.
Because the shit that you saying is what a lot of women ain't gonna say to your face.
And
and
mind you, Satin Sheets was the one that brought up some people right now in quarantine season are in a survival relationship, which I never thought of. I would have never thought about that, but apparently that's actually a real thing.
Yeah.
Hey, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
And then you busy, ain't got no time. You want to get it in. You just, that's a lot. That's energy.
Okay, now are women having, I guess, women in marriage having pity sex then?
You know damn right there's women out there having pity sex. Like, let me just shut him the fuck up. Let me just go ahead and act like I'm moaning. Oh, yeah, I came. Yeah, you did me good. But really, they're going to the bathroom and peeing as quick as possible to climb back in bed and get back on Netflix. Like, there's plenty of that going on.
I mean,
that's just wrong.
Wrong.
But it's so real and it's so real and so average and everyday. Yeah. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
but
it is. I think that there's such a miscommunication.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. Yeah, the communication is bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's
both ways. It's like women don't want to. There's this fear that if you like having sex, then you're going to be like slut shamed, right? Oh, well, you be a slut because you love to have sex. No, maybe I just like a good fuck. But
I have a question. Do you think some women are afraid to be honest about what they need to actually climax and enjoy sex? Because I think sometimes women are afraid to be honest because they don't want to hurt their man's feelings and be like, look, bro, like
maybe you can't do it.
You can't do this or you
might think differently of me.
Yeah, you might think differently of me. Like, you start judging me. I'm like, but maybe it's not about your size or your ability to perform. It's just the performance that you're giving me is not what it works for me.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of women don't know how to say that without hurting a man's ego.
Yeah, I mean, or maybe they don't know how to say it, or even they're looking for this peak in this orgasm, but maybe they don't even know what they need to get themselves there,
right?
Or to get there.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
So it's like there's so many yes and no's when it comes to sex because there's so much like fear, trauma. Oh, I don't want to sound like a freak if I tell him to lick my ass and then go, put it in me.
Hey, let me explain something. We happy to be in the room. No. All guys, nah.
I'll do whatever you want me to do. As long as you're getting.
Let me explain something. Every guy is willing to do any nastiest thing that his girl wants. Like, I feel like that's like the stigma that women think. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, fellas are just happy to be in the room, and we are literally at your beck and call. Now, but once again, there are those. I feel like we had this conversation with my boy, Mr. Barista. Women women in a dominating role in the workplace like to be submissive in bed. And apparently that's even the women that aren't in that dominating role. A lot of them like to be submissive in the bedroom, like even other places. They like their man to take control at the dinner table. I mean, at the restaurant table, get everything going. Like, a woman has been making decisions all day long that when it's time for her to be taken out and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, well, she wants to be taken care of, right? Like she's had to deal with a bunch of her own shit at work all day. Yeah. Being the boss, having to lead people, having to have the difficult conversations. Okay, well now, do whatever you need to do to me and take care of me.
Fellas? You have just within reason. You got the green light within reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all both on the same page. But y'all, But I guess that is the hardest conversation.
It is the communication of having a talk with somebody about what interests you and maybe what turns you off, it's so intimidating, especially if you like the person and you want to see something maybe grow with this person. Then it's going to be tough to have the conversation of, oh, I don't like this, if they've stated that they do, because then you're going to feel like, okay, well, now, even though I don't like that, do I need to put the pressure on myself to do it to please them so that they stick around?
So how do you bring it up, though? Casually, you show a video and ask, what do you think about this? What?
I mean, I'm all for just talking and communicating. I have no problem expressing what I like, what I don't want. Hey, if you like what I don't like, let's come to a common ground. Why do you like it? If I do that for you, with you, how is it going to make you feel?
Right.
Because then that might completely switch my mind and turn me on.
Yeah.
Okay, so a late night date to the sex shop, is that a good idea or bad?
So I love going into a sex shop with my partner.
Okay.
I think sex toys in the bedroom just heighten everything. I think that it makes the entire situation just so much better because you're just exploring in a different way. Like, they don't know how you guys don't know how a vibrator feels inside of us.
Right.
But if you go ahead, you put a vibrating cock ring on.
Those are fire.
Now we get to experience it.
Code X. Yes. All right. This is already getting too steamy. Shelby, I'm going to let you go. As always, I appreciate you, my queen, for always picking up. I got to send you a new merch box out coming this week.
No, let her stay. Let her stay.
But
I'm here whenever you guys want to have conversations.
Right. We are going to try to do a wine and girl time sometime this weekend or next weekend. I will call to get you over ASAP with all the girls.
Awesome. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. We'll talk to you soon.
I appreciate you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was action packed. I mean,
Shelby's a woman who knows what she wants.
I mean, yeah.
Shelby Mustang.
There you go. Hey, let's call Elle, see what she's up to real quick. See what she got going on. Tissue paper.
Ooh, my bad. I almost forgot about your call. Hello.
Wow. Yeah.
I know.
Coy, you see how they doing me? Damn.
Oh, she picked up.
Yeah, I guess, hey, what,
So sorry about that.
Some used to be one call away, you know what I'm saying? But I'm playing. Hey, Elle, we appreciate you for coming on. I'm here with my boy Satin Sheets and Coy. Coy, fellas, say what's up, Elle.
Hey, guys.
What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks.
All right, we want to know personal preference. How many times?
Ooh, the phone's cutting out. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You sound
I won't
good
move.
over here.
Go ahead.
Yeah. How many times a week you like to have sex? Okay. And the dick is fire.
I would want to have it every day.
See, with the right dick, any woman wants it every day. Now let me.
Right, but there's stipulations.
100%. And that, okay, so now go ahead and go ahead and hit the stipulations.
So if it's not all that great, then you're gonna probably only get it like 3 or 4 times, and that's if it can even.
So it matters.
Okay, so why stay then?
Well, I didn't. That's why I'm not with nobody right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but let me ask you this: why do women stay then?
Lots of reasons. Financial, companionship. They don't have no self-worth. They don't feel like they can do anything better. Lots of reasons.
It's convenient.
Damn. Okay.
Convenience, yep.
All right, let me ask you this. Damn. That was a rough one right there. On average, now let's speak to the women population. Do you think all the women population feel the way you feel about sex?
No, because I like to have sex.
Okay.
And I think people they try to act like they do, but when it comes down to it, they really don't. But I actually like to have sex.
Okay, so let me ask you this. on average, then let's take the average times a week women would like to have sex. Give me an average, a low average too.
But of women that are like me and like to have sex.
No. We already know. We already know. Yeah, we know you want to have it every day. Yeah. I'm talking about just the average everyday woman, housewife. They got 2 kids at the house.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Said,
Does that make that big of a difference, kids at home?
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah. But go ahead.
I think it does. But I don't think that's the reason why, because I think a woman will still give it to her man, because you could find other places and other times to do it.
I will fuck you in front of the dishwashers while the kids are in the bath. God. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
I'm just, I don't really know, what.
Well, yeah, I know. Okay, but out of all your friends are love sex just as much as you, or do you know how? Do you have friends?
So.
Okay, so what would their average be if you had to guess?
I mean, just listening to stories, I think the guy's lucky. I mean, they have to plan dates for sex. That's crazy to me.
I mean, with kids?
You're planning, with kids, married, you're planning days where you have sex. That's weird.
It is, but that might be their only
understand
opportunity to do it.
I feel like there's more opportunity.
That sounds like you got to set an appointment to have a date with or to have sex with your man. I don't know.
But what happens if you both want it and the kids are just home? It's not going to just happen.
Yeah.
I mean, something can happen.
Yeah.
How old are the kids?
24 hours in a day. There's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah. Let these kids go to sleep. I'm going to knock your world out.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if you got to sleep for a little while and wake up extra early in the morning, because that's when it's the best.
I think the problem is a lot. Like I said, a lot of these men, when they have to go to work and do all these things, a lot of the women, they have just barely gotten to their sexual peak at that when they get to the point where you're having kids and stuff. So they want to have sex. It's the men that when they get older that don't want to have sex as much as they do. Because their sex drive is out of control in their 30s, their late 20s or early 30s.
Wow.
Wild.
Do you agree with Satin?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay.
Because I think a woman doesn't really know how to appreciate herself and love herself and know who she is until she's in her late 30s to early 40s. Because that's when I started knowing, I don't care. This is me.
Go ahead, Queen.
You like it or not.
Go ahead, Queen.
In my 20s, I was so insecure. So ooh, no, I'm a prude. I'm cute, No.
But did you want to have sex more? Do you want to have sex more physiologically now or back then? Was your body now? So that's my point. So when you got older, your body, you may feel more comfortable with yourself now, and you may be more in tune with who you are now, but you want to have sex naturally more now than you did then. And that's what I'm saying. Boys, men, when we were in our 18s and 20s, that's all we wanted. That's all we cared about. Then you get to your 30s.
I feel like that's still what I care about.
No, but I'm saying that
it's not the only thing.
Not the only thing. It's not as intense when you get to your 30s and 40s. So I just think the women just pow, pow, pow. And a lot of men is look, I mean, 2 times ain't enough. She's I'm trying to go 3, 4. And you were trying to do 1 time, 2 times. You want to go 3, 4 times
a week. You talking about
a night, maybe a night, and maybe rounds.
Hey, bro, Cialis, Viagra.
You see what I'm saying? So she may want to go 3 rounds. You want to go 1 round, and that's enough. It's that's not enough. I'm not done.
I mean, it depends on how you hit it.
But how you doing the thing?
Yeah. Depends on what you're doing. I feel like foreplay and everything to heighten
foreplay, everything, getting the toys and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody's different too.
Yeah. You start out with foreplay, the toys going down. By the time you get in,
she's already done.
Yeah, she already hey, you better hurry up.
The toys, everything.
Yeah,
them toys is fun.
What about before the kid, after the kid? Is there something that clicks in your body? Wanting it more, wanting it less, or it does not matter?
I'm not sure because I feel like I'm more sexually stimulated now than I was in my 20s before I had my son. But I'm in a different kind of a pool because I never had the marriage and the where you're with only that one person day in and day out.
Mhm.
So that's the difference for me. Like for me, it's gonna be on and cracking. Like once I find somebody and
Go ahead, Queen.
and I'm in my 40s. I'm gonna be 40 soon.
Hey,
and
Stella
I'm
will
here
still
with
have her
myself.
groove.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, okay,
So
so
I feel like I'm in my prime for my next man.
hey,
You see what I'm saying?
hey, he a lucky man. He a lucky man.
About to get it
Trust me.
cracking,
Trust
boy.
me. Trust me. Let me ask you this. Date night. Can we go to the sex store?
Yes. Oh my
You see how
gosh.
fast
yes.
you answer that
Bruh,
question?
fellas, check this out. Pull
I
up.
love lingerie. I love toys. Anything that's going
Fellas.
to do like make the foreplay like even better. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Fellas, pull up.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah,
Need to get a sponsorship, family.
I am loving. Yes,
I need to write that
love
down.
lingerie, all that stuff. So
All right.
I'm good with the sex store.
Okay, I like that. I love that. All right. We're gonna let you go. I appreciate you as always. Hit me up this week if you're home. Stop by. I got a gift bag for you. I'd rather just give it to you since you like live down the street instead of mailing it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
All
Have
right.
a good
Thank
night.
you.
I
Take it
appreciate you
easy.
as always.
Bye.
Bye. Damn. All right. All right, Satin. Okay. Okay. Let's.
They're trying to get their freak on, man. I'm telling you, man.
No. Facts. All facts. No BS.
They 40, that's. I'm telling you, man. They know what they want too.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
They do. I feel like. Is it us men?
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Claudia. How we
Hello.
doing? How's
I'm
everything?
doing good. Everything's good. How are you guys?
Man, we chilling. I'm here with Coy and Satin Sheets.
Hey, Cla-
Fellas, say hi to Claudia.
What's going on, Claudia? How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you.
All right, Claudia. This will probably be no surprise after we done heard two women just let us know that as men we not doing our part. Now, you have been married.
I have.
And when you were in your relationship, how many times a week did you have sex?
Well, I was married at 25, so I
Okay.
still think that was kind of young.
Okay.
So it was like every day,
Ooh.
almost. At that
Thank
point, it
God.
was like every day.
Thank God. Okay. Wait a minute.
Was he the
wait.
same age, roughly?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
like 2 weeks apart.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it was every day.
Okay. And okay, then.
Then the kids came, so that was kind of like a little harder to do.
But let me ask you this: was he still trying to put it in you every chance he got?
I think it was kind of the other way around.
Damn.
More like,
You know what? You are the.
like, can we, sneak in a little quickie? And he'd be like,
Look at
what?
you.
The kids.
So
I'm like,
sus.
no.
It's us.
Yeah,
us.
it is.
It's men. Just say it's men. Just say it's men.
Yeah. Man, we don't know. That's the problem of this podcast.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: how many times a week do you prefer to have sex?
I think now that I'm older,
Yes.
like now I'm 41, so
Okay.
now
Okay.
I'm like,
and we champion that. Hey, and I'm not even. I don't. Go ahead, because.
I think it's more now. Like I feel like now I like
Okay, Satin.
every day.
Hey, Satin, my boy Satin. I gotta give him his flowers. When it's due. He said, women after 30 want it more than men, and we as men are fucking up.
Yeah.
I think so because I've come across where I'm very like they kind of like dude, like every chance you get you're trying to, and I'm like, yes, every chance I get and I'm going to.
Yeah. And we sitting back like,
So that's why
She's like,
sometimes it
every
kind
time-
of like trips me out. Like, wait,
Yeah.
you have this woman giving you sex almost every day, and some of these guys want to go and cheat, So it's like,
God.
Go on to say all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
that's a good one. That's a good point.
Let me ask you this then. Like, man, I'm trying to stick up for men, but it's making it harder. Okay, all right. Let me ask you this: the average woman that you know, all your friends combined, are you guys all on the same page on wanting to have sex every second that you guys have, or every day?
The majority of them, yes, because they are my age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do have some that are younger than me.
Okay. And speak on that. Go ahead, please.
And they're a little bit more like, ugh, no, not every day. And then I was here like, why?
Oh.
You know, we're like over here like flabbergasted about it. Like, what?
Oh.
Not every day? Like, but it's not many of them. You know, and the ones that I do have, they're my age, maybe a couple years older than me, but to them, it's like, no, yeah, every day.
Hey, fellas,
like, if we could, every day.
Fellas, y'all might be swimming in the wrong pond.
That's the thing.
You
gotta get in the
y'all might be
morning.
swimming in the wrong pond.
I mean, we're in quarantine.
Y'all
Morning, afternoon, and night. I'm telling you, it should be cool.
Bruh.
And twice at night before you should go to bed. At least 3.
Hey, split. Take half a Cialis, something, bro.
You got to,
bruh. I'm thinking.
Ain't no shame, bruh. Do what you need to do. That's your woman.
I mean,
you need to do what you need to do.
There is no shame in that.
There's no
I
shame
would
in
rather a guy tell me like, you know what, I can't because of this, than be like trying to act like they don't want to.
Yeah,
like, okay, well, let's fix this problem.
Yeah. Hey, give me 5 minutes.
Like, let's fix this problem
Give me
real quick.
5 minutes. I'm about to wreck your whole insides. I'm just saying.
That's the reality.
Yeah.
It's the reality.
Okay. Another question for you. Date night, sex shop. Is that are we greenlighting that?
For sure.
Fellas.
Nobody's gonna say no to that.
I don't think any woman is gonna say no to sex shop now.
They want to know you want to fuck them. That's the thing. And
is that true?
Exactly.
Wait. Oh,
exactly.
We're gonna have to take satin. And mind you, the reason why we call satin sheets is because back in the day he spent like $2,000 on these satin sheets because this girl was coming over and he wanted to impress her, so he had candles lit up. But he said the sheets were so like satin and silky that he would just slide off the bed. So that's how he turned the coin satin sheets, because he spent an ungodly amount of money on satin sheets. Man, so let me ask you, okay, so we were talking to one of my other friends, Shelby, and she said after having kids, you know, a woman is a little bit more insecure. She didn't, you know, more things came into play with that. Is that true?
You know, I did, because my kids are older. They're 12 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I did feel insecure. And then after my divorce, of course, like, you know, meeting men, like, okay, I'm more insecure. But now, I'm not kidding you. As soon as I turned 40, I was like, man, these guys don't give a fuck.
No, we don't
care.
We just haven't been in the room. Wait,
yeah, like
me?
they don't.
Oh, me? Oh, we doing this tonight? Oh,
yeah. Like I was like,
oh no,
oh, they don't care. And I tell my friends this now, like friends that are out in the dating game now, and they're like, oh, but I'm self-conscious. I'm a girl, please. They don't give a shit.
Nah, we don't. Hey, we
You
just
can have your
happy.
stretch marks, your little pooch. It does not matter.
Nah, we just happy to be in the room. Yeah,
They don't care.
yeah. Nah, we just happy to be. Oh, you picking? Oh, no. Come on, girl. Nah. Oh yeah, we just happy to be in the room.
Yeah, so but yes, I do agree on that. So now it's like,
Okay.
no, like, so now I use that like to tell like my friends and younger women, like, no, like embrace it, because your husband, your man, they don't care. They, as long as it's all fun and you want it, they're gonna want it.
Just
so.
get it going. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the communication. The other
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you guys are talking it out, because folks is just doing things and then you just fall asleep. That's whack. Y'all got to talk about You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk
Yeah,
about
you
what y'all
gotta set the,
doing.
you got.
I want you to. I want you to put your nose in my asshole.
Hey, set the stage. Set the stage.
That's what I want you to do.
Set the stage.
Don't be shy.
Exactly.
Don't be shy. Hey,
Snap that thing up like that.
yeah. Hey, bro, man,
Exactly.
man. I feel like with men asking, you shall receive. Like,
Yes,
it is.
like say, like we don't want to guess,
Yeah,
and then we don't want to, try to do something and then get like turned down. You know what I mean? Like, or we feel like we're gonna get turned down. Like, what?
Not what I meant.
But
We just like, oh yeah, we doing this. Okay, all right, we here. All right, I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna have to send out a merch pack to you and a couple of the other girls at the gym. I'm gonna try to get there this week though, seriously, because I owe a couple people some stuff, and I'm gonna get there this week, and I will put a bag with your name on it. I can't thank you enough.
thank you.
All right, you have a good evening.
You
All right.
too. Bye.
Bye. Damn.
Yeah. So you seen that trend, you know?
A trend. Trend is not the word.
Yeah.
All right, it's called red. Sorry. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Huh.
Hey. How we living?
Having a sleepy day.
Oh man, sounds amazing.
Good, great stuff.
That's what I like to hear. I'm here with Coy and Satin Sheets. Fellas, say what's up.
Hey, Red.
How you doing?
What's up, guys? Oh, hello.
Okay, so we have literally talked to a couple women, and we asked them, and I'm going to ask you, how many times a week do you want to have sex with your partner? Of course,
In or out of a
in a relationship.
pardon?
In a relationship.
so-
yeah.
Okay, so in a relationship, I have a really, really high sex drive.
Oh, what woman does? You know what, Coy, family, Coy. What woman does it? Apparently, yeah. What woman doesn't have?
Apparently,
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you.
is that everybody's answer?
Apparently, they need to start crushing.
Yes. The answer's yes.
Yeah. A lot of these women need to start crushing Cialises in their husband's orange juice, cause they, yeah.
Definitely agree with that. Like, all right, so I've definitely broken a few people. I I like kind of like 2 times a day, every day, for as many days as I can.
Now let me and
I don't require you to run red lights, but I don't mind it. So like, yeah.
Damn. Okay. It's us guys. Be honest with me. It's us men. It's not you women. It's us men.
Mm-hmm.
You're in 100% agreement.
Oh, you're.
I'm just saying, it's us men. Like we are fucking it up.
I mean, so what's really, really funny is like, the whole saying usually is your wife doesn't want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
But like, I have actually had the exact opposite experience, and I feel like that's a whole patriarchal lie that they put in movies to instill misogyny. So men don't got to give it up like that.
Deep. Okay.
Yeah, I am a morning and nighter. I like morning sex to me can be very quick, but nighttime you have to pay attention. But like if we wake up together, we're fucking.
I don't know.
That's my favorite one. It's a good get that and get the coffee on it.
Is there kissing going on in the morning before brushing teeth?
Absolutely not. It is a total spooning situation where one person faces the other way.
I just like to sigh from the. No, y'all go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, bro, roll over. Tap.
Exactly.
We doing
think
this?
About this.
Yeah.
What girl hasn't pushed her little booty back on you in the morning? You know what I mean?
That's the best. Go
bro.
ahead.
Yeah.
The little booty push.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
And just for your information, you guys are not obligated to last long. You just have to make it happen.
Just make it happen.
Yeah. Let me explain something.
Interesting. So the morning can be shorter than the evening.
Less
In my opinion,
less
in the
expectation.
morning, I don't. Yeah, like in the morning, my opinion is like I'm not looking for a whole rundown. I don't want the makeout session.
That's
I
so
don't
true.
want the
That's
kissing.
facts. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Bro,
like
and not even
make me
that.
feel good for the day and let's go.
Right, and not even that. I feel like 70% of men, like, we wake up with our dick so hard you could cut cocaine. Like, for
Exactly.
real. Like, for real.
It's facts, though. I ain't gonna lie. I almost injured myself one time.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm like, like, fellas, just
Exactly.
turn around, couple taps. Hey, she's up. Hey, okay.
Literally, like, I'm talking, like, it could probably even be, like, less than 25 pumps. Like, it really could.
Okay.
It just kind of has to be, like, good morning.
Okay, boom.
Hello.
You know? Hey, hello.
Yeah.
See, okay, now let me ask you this. Do you feel like you and all your friends feel the same way?
No, absolutely not. Some of my friends have much lower sex drives than me.
Okay, but let me ask you this then. Do you think, what would their ideals, how many times of sex should they have in a week?
So some of them are comfortable with, like, the 3 nights a week type situation.
Every other day.
Even living together on the time frame of, because, you know, like, they're in relationships where they're on different schedules. Not necessarily, you know, it's LA. People have multiple jobs.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah. So, like, definitely they kind of work around, like, a 3 time a week sort of situation where they want their partner to just really focus on them. And I think that's still, like, very healthy. I don't need that much attention and time. Like, you don't have to wine and dine me all the time to get it when we're in a relationship. So, yeah.
Okay, I like that. Okay, that's fair. I'm fuck with that. All right. But, okay, so we're talking about 3 to 4. Okay, every other day. All right. Now,
right. So actually 2 very extreme situations there.
Yeah, but at least he's every other day. But I mean, at least he's getting it every other day. Sometimes I hear, okay, but the dick has to be fire though. Then, or you're okay with mediocre?
No.
Are you okay with mediocre?
Like 3 times a week?
No, I'm talking about mediocre dick every twice a day.
I've had it.
Oh, equal opportunist. Okay. Okay.
You can't always exactly pick, like, who you end up in a relationship with as far as sex goes. You're more going off personality. So, I mean, I've had mediocre dick twice today and still wanted it. Like,
okay.
You try to make it better. You try to give tips and pointers, but, you know.
Is there a point where you can't, like, it's just like, or do you think that you could take someone that's mediocre and make them above average? Or do you think it's just like, you know, you just kind of just work with what you got, and then if it's cool, then we just do multiple times or whatever?
So that genuinely depends on the man and how open he is to quote unquote criticism.
Teach me.
You see, that's what the old girl was saying.
Me. Yeah, teach me. Hey, draw
There's
me a
definitely
map.
some men that don't want to hear that though. Like
I can read. Leave me a note.
There's definitely some men that get a little ego punctured and.
Because one of my homegirls said that she was messing with the dude. The dude's, situation down there wasn't cracking, but he knew how to go down. So it made up for the other stuff, kind of balanced and counteracted the other thing. And she enjoyed herself. And she had a good time.
So I 1,000% agree with that.
So, but it wasn't cracking like that. But he made it work. He knew himself though. Yeah. So he was like, I know what it is. Yeah, let me give a little extra Parmesan over here. I know that.
Yes. Okay. So now the only problem is when that Parmesan stops. Because unfortunately, all right, so we can all say this. We can all say that we can stand mediocre dick in a relationship. However, 4 years in, which is my maximum length of a relationship, because I don't know. The spark is gone a little bit, so the Parmesan is not always served as often. Now that can be
it's like Domino's; they don't give you that unless you ask.
Exactly.
Sometimes they start forgetting; they get neglectful.
Damn, that Ritz done turned into a saltine.
Man.
Damn. Okay. Jeez.
So I don't know. Yes, I still say yes. It can work as long as the guy does not lose his juge.
Okay. Let me ask you this last question for you. Date night. Can we go to the sex store?
What number date are we on?
3.
Yeah, there you go.
Date 3.
Yeah.
If the chemistry's there, maybe.
Man, you knew will. I feel like you, of all people, would know you're gonna fuck the person you're dating on date 1, 12 minutes in.
Every woman knows the minute they see you.
Oh, I totally disagree.
I think every woman knows
I know that that's a thing. There's a possibility that I might fuck everyone that I go on a date with.
That's what I'm saying. You might go down with that chick.
Yeah.
But like knowing how that person is going to affect your life in the future actually takes quite a while and some serious conversation.
Well,
so allowing that person into your body and into your life like that is a lot. So
but that's why he said date number 3.
Date number 3. If you're dating, that's different. I'm saying
so that's why I'm like, it kind of depends on how it's going. And also, I feel like date number 3 is a little early to be needing toys because you're just barely getting to explore me at that point.
I'm just saying.
That's kind of true, though.
I know, but I'm just trying to say he's trying to make it fun. Y'all are already having a great chemistry, make it out in public. Huh?
You want to get this toys, baby? Damn.
That's like 2
what?
years in, unless we've had the discussion that you need to wear a cock ring and I need to be tied down. Like,
wait a minute. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it popping.
Hey, that's the second time we done heard cock ring.
Hey, is there any girl that doesn't like a cock ring?
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, they vibrate, so they're kind of fun.
And there's no girl that does not like vibrators.
That's what he wants to know.
Yeah, right. I mean, I have not met one. So if they don't know that they don't like they like a cock ring, it's probably because they don't know what they are.
Have you ever been with a guy and you want to turn it up to that level, and then he's super shy or a prude or whatever?
No.
No? Yeah, see? Whatever a girl says, we're going to agree to. Yeah, I do that all the time. What are you talking about?
Go in the bathroom, get a YouTube video.
Yeah.
She's like, put this banana in your ass. Whoa.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know you liked that too.
Just slide it in your ass. Whoa. Hold on.
Go to the bathroom and Google. Go to the bathroom and Google how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And act like you've been there before.
You know what though? That's exactly what you should do.
See?
That's what I would do if I didn't know what was going on. I'd be like, hey, I don't know what she's talking about, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and look this up.
So give me 1 second. I'm going to figure it out.
I got to go to Urban Dictionary real quick.
Oh, my God.
All right, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you. As always, I have your birthday gift, so we need to figure out a time to hang out this week.
Happy belated.
Thank you. Getting older, fuck. I started my topic now.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you have a good night.
But yeah, all right, cool. Good night, guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Wow.
Everybody want to get their freak on. That's the thing. They want to get their freak on. Do we? That's the.
It's us.
And they all want like freak nasty stuff. They want to go to the sex shop. They want to get toys.
All right, hold on. All right, let's see if Jessica's up.
Hello.
Hey, Jessica. It's been a long day. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna lie to you. We are 48 minutes in, and it has been a long 48 minutes realizing that we as men ain't shit. But anyway, I mean,
I thought you spent the last 30-some years learning that, not 48 minutes.
But I'm here with Coy and Satin Sheets. Fellas, say what's up to Jessica.
Hey, Jess.
How you doing, Jessica?
Hi.
All right, this is a question. Since you married, kids, you guys have 10 plus years in. How many times a week do y'all have sex?
Well, I mean, it just depends on the week, but
Okay.
Give
me a high average. High average.
Oh, a high average.
Yeah.
I'd say probably like 4 or 5 times.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty high for someone that's saying that it's not even.
That's
basically every day, basically.
And she got kids.
That's every day.
That's what I'm saying.
That's every day.
She got kids. They've been married for 10 plus years.
Yeah, that's every day, basically. It's
that's
tight.
Yeah,
it's tight.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no, trust me. No,
5 times a week with kids
and married for 10.
That's a lot. And 10.
Yeah,
that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, same woman.
It's healthy. It's healthy.
No, 100%. That's what
That's awesome.
You giving hope. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You giving hope. I mean, well, we just found out that women like to have sex more than men, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about the same for both. I think women just don't talk about it as much as men do. But I think also women enjoy the before and after sex. And I think that's probably...
Elaborate on that. What do you mean the before and after?
The befores and the afters. Like, obviously being married for so many years, there's moments where we're just both like, okay, we want to have sex really quick and it's a quickie and we're good and like we go about our day. But there's also times where like he'll take me on a date and then we come home and we'll relax together, watch like a show or a movie that we both like. He'll massage me and then like we start cuddling and then like it goes into it's like a whole process. So I mean there's different levels, but I'd like to say after being with somebody for so many years that, and obviously you guys don't just learn this just from doing it, but I had to be very vocal about the things I like and I don't like. And
communication.
Yeah, it's a major growing and communicative thing that has to happen. But he knows that I'm really into like cuddling. He knows I like when he massages me, like all those things. So he goes out of his way to make sure to do those little things that I like. So in turn, it turns everything out to be the way he wants it to be. It's like a give and take.
Yeah, group effort. We here. Yeah. Teamwork. On three.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Teamwork. Okay, so now I want you to speak to how many times a week do your friends like to have sex with their significant other?
I think everybody's different. I have girlfriends and I've had the girlfriends that are like, oh my God, like I have to have sex every single day. And like, I think about it all the time. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's a lot of work if you're having to like go and think about it. And like, these are girls that are not in serious relationships. So like you're going out of your way to see certain people just to get some D. Like that's a lot. I don't know. I just can't. But, I know some girls who don't like it at all. Are
they in relationships?
They are. Some of them are, and some of them aren't.
Let me ask you this: How is that relationship going with the women that are not a fan of sex?
As you know, women are very different from you guys. But not all of them have bad relationships. Some of them, they're okay relationships. Some of them are not. Honestly, this conversation can go on forever, Chris, because there's so many reasons as to why a woman wants to have sex and doesn't want to have sex. And there's a lot of different things that men can do to help that situation. If you're
elaborate on those. Could you please elaborate on things that men need to do for that way we can initiate, codex?
Like I said, everybody's different. So if you're with a girl and you notice, maybe she's not trying to give it up as much as you're trying to get some, whether you're dating, in a relationship, whatever, maybe pay attention to when she is giving it up to what led to those things. Like what happened, pay attention to that. Okay. And it really takes a lot of knowing the person you're with. It really does. And I say that because even for us, everybody has that time of the month, and there's times where the husband doesn't care. There's times where he's like, no, I get it. Like, we're good.
Put the towel down. Put the towel down.
Right. But
throw these away.
I personally know females that have been dating somebody and they're uncomfortable having those type of conversations.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I said, like, that we're so many years in that I can say, hey, no, like, I'm having cramps today, or like, I'm just like not feeling it because of this or that. And there's nothing I can say that's happened to myself in my life, my body, getting older, anything like that,
to him that's embarrassing, if that makes sense. There's a lot of things that people will not share with each other because it's awkward. And my thing is, you should be able to share any type of conversation with somebody related to sex because you're the one trying to sleep with them. If you are sleeping with someone, you're not comfortable enough to say your do's and don'ts.
That's true. That's true.
No, that's facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like a girl giving you a bad blowjob. Like, if you can't say, hey,
check it out.
Like, that feels good, but you're doing this and I don't like it. Can you do X, Y, and Z? You probably don't want to even mess with her anymore because you can't even correct her. You want to train the person to do everything that you like the way you want it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm here to take notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm here to take notes, highlight. I'll sit back. You know, we can pull out the whiteboard. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I will tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing that all women like, and I had to figure out a way to put it, and it's the most simplest way that I had to remind my husband after so many years as well. And you've seen us together, and I know you're always like, you guys actually like each other. Like, it's so weird to see you guys.
Literally. Damn, y'all hang out together? Both of you?
Simple way that I had to tell him certain ways I like certain things is, number one thing, all girls like, I don't care what the girl tells you. No matter how long you've been with somebody, women like when you flirt with them. Because remember, that caught her attention.
Yeah,
you're not flirting with your other half, you're leaving room for someone else to do it.
You left the gate unlocked.
I'm just saying.
Left the gate unlocked, family.
Doesn't matter how long you've been with somebody, you should still flirt with them. I still send photos. I still send random little weird texts.
Go ahead, Queen.
All that weird stuff. Sometimes we'll have one of those moments where we're by ourselves or we're out doing something or whatever, and we stop and we just start kissing. And like, it doesn't. There's little things like that.
Yeah. I thought that dick pics were corny, and that anybody that does, well, not anybody, but I thought people.
But you in a relationship.
But when you in a relationship, they're very welcomed. You know what I'm saying? So my girl was like, I would appreciate more of that.
Okay. Oh, she told you.
She told me. She was like, you don't send them enough. And I'm like, I thought that was corny. She's like,
didn't know you wanted to see my gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, if you're in a relationship, is different. And I like selfies too. Like, send me selfies. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Or like little memes. And I'm telling you, it's weird, flirtatious stuff that if you continue to do it, it will definitely keep your relationship feeling like it's always new. I text my husband good morning as soon as I wake up because he leaves at the butt crack of dawn, and he always will respond with something cute, and it's usually something along the lines of, oh, good morning, beautiful, I was thinking about you, or something like that. Like, it's cute. It's not like, oh my God, we've been together X amount of years. It's like, hey, or why are you texting me, what's up, or I'm busy. Or, it's not like that. You have to treat it like you want it to last. If that's what you're
treat
going
it
for.
like you want it to last. I'm gonna write that down.
I like it. Morning, beautiful. What'd you do? What's wrong?
Nah. All right, we appreciate you. We are gonna let you go. Tell my guys, say what's up. I appreciate y'all as always, and I got some stuff for you too. We got a link this week. Yeah, we got a link this week. All right.
All right.
Late.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
All right, one more. Damn, didn't even. I feel like we got to get an accurate account. Here we go. Oh, where's it go? Okay, see.
Hello.
Hey, Jess. First time.
Hello.
I know. First time caller, long time listener.
Oh wow, nice.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, first
That's me.
First and foremost, we appreciate you for coming on the podcast.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be there.
Absolutely. Right. I feel you. I'm here with Satin Sheets. Satin, say what's up.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, yeah.
And my boy Coy just ran off to the bathroom, but he'll be back in a second. But anyways, we have a question for you that we just figured out, we as men are not doing our jobs, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
So...
In what way is this?
Okay, and we're going to head straight to the point. How many times a week would you like to have sex with your significant other?
Oh, like if it's something I'm enjoying, I would prefer it to be like 6 days.
5 to 8.
5 to 6 days. There's only 7 days in a week.
Hey. Sometimes you need a double back. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, you can always. Those days are always appreciated, especially on a lazy day.
See, damn. So women really want it every day. You're right, Satin. Yeah, women want it every day.
Every single day.
If it's good,
Oh,
why
okay.
not?
Okay,
Yeah.
and when it's okay, so here we go. She's had sounds like she's had the opportunity to have some bad.
Yes. Yes.
Now was
Or
this
not maybe quite as fulfilling.
okay? So let me ask you this then: was this in a relationship where it was not fulfilling?
What was that last part?
When you were you in a relationship when the sex wasn't fulfilling?
Yes.
Why did you stay?
We're married, getting divorced.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the applause. I don't know if the applause.
No, it's a good applause.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. Why did you get married if the sex wasn't good?
Because it's something you technically could have worked on, but if they're not being heard out properly, then things get missed and just are forgot, and then just you think it's not the worst thing in the world, but you want to keep trying to push forward because you are married, and maybe eventually you guys would have retouched base and figured it out. But
okay, so let me ask you this: on a scale of 1 to 10, Koi is back now, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was the sex? If you don't mind me asking, 10 being napalm, the sex was fire; 1 being I'm just gonna lay here like a dead fish.
I think it was like a 6.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I mean,
It had its moments, but it wasn't like a 9, 10.
oh, damn. Okay. So let me now let me ask you this. At the beginning of the relationship, how many times a day were y'all how many times a week were y'all having sex at the beginning?
I have to think back now. I feel like it was more when we were every time we saw each other. So it was like I don't know, 3-4 times.
Okay, so every time you saw each other, y'all were fucking.
It was about that time, yeah.
Like rap.
Okay.
Okay.
Freak on.
Okay. Yeah.
Things
Okay.
are always, kind of like that in the very beginning, and then because you just can't seem to keep your hands off of each other, and then you just want to keep exploring new things and what that person likes or doesn't like. You want to know how it is going to be moving forward. So the more you can figure out up front, why not?
and then as it progressed, how were we still on the everyday?
No. It was happening like even more so. Like we'll say 5 years down the line, it was like I don't know, like 3 days or less sometimes.
Wait.
Just depends.
Okay. 3 days a week or less? Was it your choice or his?
I think it was both at times. But I don't know. Sometimes we're just tired throughout the day, or if I'd come home and then it just because I get home late, not like super late, but I'm home by like 10, so shower, it's 11 o'clock, and the next thing you know,
it's perfect.
I'd be up like around 6. But sometimes I'm very tired. I just ate.
So that was you.
It's just excuses. No, that was not me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like no.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, no, not me.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's us. It's men.
Yeah.
Just say it. It's okay. We've called half a dozen women.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not reading the signals. We are not reading the signals. We are not, coach giving us plays on the sideline. We not looking in, we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
To set the mood. Apparently.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
I can see that. I mean, maybe it just depends, right? Don't you guys have to be in a specific mood to maybe try and want to set that mood or set that tone?
Sex? I'm sorry, sex?
Yeah. Or are you just talking about setting that tone in general with everything else?
What? I feel like a guy is always in the mood.
Okay.
That's why
until you're too tired. Or you're too full.
You're never too tired. Never too tired for sex. I've never. I have never. We just happy to be in the room. We are just happy to be in the room. Okay. No. I mean, oh man. Okay. So, let me ask you this: All your
Okay.
friends, how many times a week do they like to have sex with their significant other?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I have wifey who's like any chance she gets, like that's like every day, all day. She's that girl. So that's a good question.
It's not, isn't it? I mean,
And then I have a couple other friends. I'm sure that seems like it's at least 4 or 5 times. If I'm not,
So it's us.
like,
So it's
we don't
us.
always
We
talk
need
about
to-
how often. We just talk about when it's like, damn, you know.
so we need to just set the mood and set the mood and go to Pound Town.
That's it.
Get that laying right.
Take the initiative.
Yeah, take the initiative. Set the
How
stage.
hard is it to just roll over and grab something, or to start kissing on the neck, or to just be like, giving that look up and down, like I'm about to fuck the shit out of you.
Wow. And y'all are
Or
ready.
take your hand and put it on a dick or tit, something.
And y'all are ready, huh? And y'all are ready.
You know
We'll
what?
be getting there.
You know what I've learned is
Those are good starters.
if you just put your hand on her breast mid conversation, sometimes it works. I'm telling you. Bro.
Wait, what?
Y'all could.
Y'all talking about?
You just like, you know what I'm saying? Look, we need to get some coffee filters, and you just put your hand on her breast, and she was like, oh, really? Oh. And then it just starts a whole different thing, and now it's changed the whole conversation.
Yeah, she already
now
know.
now we're making a U-turn back to the bedroom, you know.
Yeah. Do you think women like to be grabbed behind the back of their neck and kissed?
Yeah.
Wow, you sound like somebody about to put a baby in you.
I've been deprived. I've missed that.
Is that
amazing.
is that move that all guys need to perfect? That hand behind the neck.
Yeah, you gotta bite.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta bite it a little bit too.
like a little nibble. Like
Like a-
it's gonna be one of those nights.
Oh yeah, you can't do like Jurassic. Yeah, like Jurassic Park. But you gotta
Don't break
you
skin.
gotta don't do like Jurassic Park, but just get a little light little nibble to it.
Wow,
Yep.
we are slipping this, man. I didn't know these things. I mean,
Yeah, they like it. They like sex and like
I
to
mean,
get freaky. They like, and they're kinkier than they make it. They make themselves seem to be.
100%.
They
Okay, now,
kinky.
here we go. Just another question. Date night. Date night. Can we hit the sex store?
Is it the first date or any date night?
I mean, hey, we already have the chemistry. We already having fun, making out at dinner.
And he
Oh,
puts
yeah,
it.
hell yeah.
He puts it out there. Hey, let's go to the sex. Oh.
Damn, I
You
didn't.
get to learn more about that person, right? What they like. If it's too freaky, or you're like, okay, I'm down. You know, you don't know how. You never know.
First of all men are down for anything. Don't you know? We are close. We are 98% down for anything. 98.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like like. I mean, even one of my homegirls hit me. Was like, hey, for all your listeners out there, guys don't know about cock rings. He should think about getting one. No woman is turning that down. And I was like, well, I didn't know. Okay. She was like, and if a woman is turning it down, it's because she has yet to have it, type of thing.
You're right.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know about it.
She don't know about it. Yeah. or else when you got to her place, here, put this on. Wait, what? I was having coffee. Put this on. I mean, it's just
a washer.
Oh
Pretty big
man.
washer.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. What? Let me ask you this. At a certain time, I guess we as men need to make you feel secure enough to not feel insecure around us or being naked, or like, do we play a big part into always keeping you in that mood?
I would say yes, because if you're not feeling it from your man, then you're going to feel like, well, fuck, if I'm not doing it for him, what are we doing? Am I going to be doing it for anybody else? Like, it kind of shows like this little insecurity, and then it just eventually will grow if you're not feeling that look or that touch or that just those, I don't know, there's just something to it. Like, if you don't get that from him, then it's not really setting, I guess, a good tone. Because when you can't stop looking at your girl like she's everything, then
Now, compliments. I guess well, I didn't know men don't, compliments and flirtatious touches, those should always keep it going. You should always keep it going because
even in a long relationship.
Even in a long relationship, that help keeps it going.
Especially in a long relationship, because those are the things that's kind of like still in that wooing. Like you can't keep your hands off each other in the beginning. If you can keep that going, and you're still feeling like you're being wooed with each other, and there's like that feels so good.
Okay.
That's what's going to help keep things strong and long, right?
I hope so.
Or,
I mean,
no pun intended.
Right? I mean, okay, so bang bang. Okay, so let me ask you this then: is he, in a relationship years now? Can we send are we still sending the dick pic out to you?
I think that should still happen.
Okay.
As experiencing this from something that has not happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it should happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because it's that flirty thing.
Yeah. Like, hey, I didn't. Yeah.
Take a look at this thing.
Satin Sheets was telling us that his girl hit him up and said, "Hey, but him and his girlfriend are very well on the communication level." And she was like, "Hey, I need you to send it. I need you to send it. I need you to send this more frequently." And he was like, "Oh, I didn't know you like me to take pictures, with my gun. Yeah."
Hell yeah.
And honestly,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that women like that in the relationship.
Yeah, because it's like a little sneak peek. Like, hey, maybe you're gonna be thinking about this right now. You're gonna keep thinking about it till you get home, and you're gonna be so ready for it.
She's coming in ready. Yeah. But do you think it plays back on the woman too, that she needs to still be sending those nasty pics that got his attention?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it can go both ways for sure. Why should it not?
Okay. I want to champion that. I want to definitely champion that. Okay. Okay, ladies, don't. But you know what? I found out that ladies have some ladies are finally figuring out that men are just happy to be in the room. Like, we do not care about your stretch marks and none of that. You got a little tummy. Like, we are here. Yeah, nah, we are not worried about none of that. Like we.
See, that's not what's like preserved out there, or not preserved, but like
presented.
You don't see that way. Yeah, like when you're looking at social media, it's like everything's so photoshopped, everything's so just perfect all the time, and so it makes everyone feel so like not confident with themselves.
Oh no, I'll tell you right now, a man does not care if you have your body done or not.
To hear that.
No, let me explain something. We just happy to be in the room. Oh, me? No, no, we can do it now. Like, no, I don't care. Like,
what do you want to do? I'm down.
Yeah, nah, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we doing it. Hold on, no, you'll turn around and you'll turn back around and he'll be naked, like just like standing in the hallway naked. Oh, we not doing it here? Like, oh, you want to go to bed?
Like,
My bad.
Going down.
I'm trying to tell you, it's 100% fact. We don't care if your body's done. We don't even care about that. Yeah. You know what men find attractive more than anything, and I feel like I will speak for quite a bit of the men population. Confidence and being secure in you.
Yes.
Like men love a confident woman. Like, damn, she can get it. like confident, strong, independent. Like, for us, looks aren't high on our list. First of all, you got to realize that too.
Yeah.
Looks are not high on our list. Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's always a perk. I guess you're right, because you'd rather have someone intelligent, not stuck on stupid all the time. That's really pretty, and I get it. Yeah.
I mean, if you're naturally beautiful and can naturally beautiful and you're confident. Like, those are the two things we look for. Yeah. Like, like we can work on the other things together. Like that's, positive reinforcements will go a long way. Yeah. But
I can agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Because earlier when you were talking about all that stuff, I'm like, but you know what? It kind of comes down to like the woman feeling good about herself. Like, oh, if you don't care, fine, I'm going to be free. And then you're going to feel so much more comfortable, and then you get that confidence for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to tell you, when y'all wear that shirt, one of our shirts that shrunk too much for us, that we can't fit, but you put it on and the booty just shows a little bit under there. Oh, man, we going crazy.
Hell yeah.
Just a little cheek.
Oh, yeah, a little cheek. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, you gonna wear that? Oh.
Yeah.
You know what's happening. Like, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Simple things. Oh, yeah. We got my shirt.
Hands down for all that. I can do that. That's fine.
Simple things. But we appreciate you as always. We're gonna let you go. I can't thank you enough. I gotta send you out a merch.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, I gotta send you another merch pack out. Text me your address so I can have it, and I'll send it out to you tomorrow.
Sure. Awesome. Well, thank you.
We appreciate
it was a pleasure,
you as always.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a great night.
You too. Take care.
Thanks. Bye.
Satin?
Yeah.
You were right, my guy.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They want to get down. We got to communicate, though. That's it. That's it.
I hope in 2021 there's a whole lot more fucking going on.
Yeah.
In relationships, in relationships, I feel like it's a stress reliever for everybody.
Everybody, yeah. You know, we got to get it in. Gotta get in. Go get the toys. Do whatever you need to do.
Man, every girl wants to go. Hey, everyone wants to go. Hey,
just go ahead and do it.
Check this out. Yeah, we could be online. Hey, you want to do this?
Yeah, that's it. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you like.
I already got the card. No.
Because role playing, whatever you like.
Yeah. Shoot, man. You want me to come in with a plumber suit? Hey, why don't man?
You can get whatever you like.
Hey, bro. You can buy any costume online. You can, right?
You can on Prime or what you done?
You can on Amazon.
Whoever you want to be.
Yeah, you can be whoever you or whoever she needs you to be. Hey, help her, help you, help us, help each other. Oh, man. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening on the Men Don't Know podcast. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, I really can't thank y'all enough. Or if you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I appreciate you. As always, you know what? I already told you guys this. I'm still sending out merch, but it's just going to be different pieces that I will deem for the free merch that I send out. But, of course, the merch site will be opening up on the 15th. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me and chilling with me. It means a lot. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Hit me up on, send me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and send me a message. I really can't thank y'all enough for championing this on. We are still going. Thank you. Last night in Sin City, Satin Sheets, my guy. I appreciate you as always.
Yes.
Coy, my guy, the legend that came for the free drinks and now is here to stay. I thank you, and we are out, guys. Good night.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
Being that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.